Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good morning,
everyone.
sir.
Good morning. Let me start. So we want to start with the gamma function today. Okay, so yesterday we completed the reduction formulas. 1 minute only. Let me admit everyone. I think I have started the screen sharing also. So here it is. So write gamma function. Something improper integral is there. Those who might have gone through the NPTEL lectures, they might have understood what the improper integrals are there. Okay, whatever integrals we solve till they are the proper integrals. No doubt we solve few improper integrals also unknowingly. Just 2 minutes only. This was the last example yesterday. So this type of examples may be asked in the exam. Understand them. And in this way, we are developing different methods to solve specific type of integrals. Okay, finally we are able to connect everything. We are able to do the setup. Today is 22/6/21. Okay, yes, Radha. Gamma function. Okay, so before we start, Radha, improper integral. Yes, what is improper integral? Right, 1. The integrand become infinite for one of the limit. Right, integrand, you understand now? The terms which are inside the integral, they become infinite for one of the limit, maybe upper limit or lower limit, or second, one of the limit is infinite itself. For example, integration from a to b, okay, then x plus 5 divided by x minus a dx. So if we substitute x equal to a in denominator, a minus a will be 0, and so this will be infinity, sorry, integrand is infinity, not the integral. X plus 5 divided by x minus a equal to infinity at x equal to a. Okay, therefore it is improper. Okay, or we may have integral like this, 0 to infinity, and then say we have e raised to minus x sin x. This is also improper integral. Here, yes, upper limit is infinite. Okay, so what is our aim? Here onward, our aim will be to solve improper integrals. Different ways are there. We have chosen few methods to solve the improper integral. So first of the improper integral is gamma function. Then we'll study beta function. Okay, so done. Gamma function. Now we are writing proper definition of the gamma function. I am audible?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so done. Right. The gamma function is, the gamma function is an improper integral of the form integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x, x raised to n minus 1 dx. Which is valid for n greater than 0. For n equal to 0, what will happen? We'll see after some time. Then down, it is denoted by, this is the notation, right? Inverted L. It is not root, huh? It is not like this. No. So, what is gamma n? Gamma n equal to integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x, x raised to n minus 1, huh? dx. Provided n is greater than 0. So, if you remember the integral formula, that is more than sufficient. Return what the gamma function is. Go through few properties of the gamma function. Right? Properties of gamma function. Let me change the page.
Sir, 1 minute.
Oh, I changed it. Properties, right? Right. Gamma 1 equal to. right? At this moment, this is question mark. So we'll study what the answer is. Okay, start. Gamma n equal to, we know the formula, integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x raised to n minus 1 dx. Substitute n equal to 1. So gamma 1 equal to integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x raised to 0. So integration is e raised to minus x. Limits 0 to infinity. Upper limit infinity. Lower limit 0. E raised to minus infinity 0. E raised to 0 1. So we have 1. Okay, so what is gamma 1? 1. Second. Right, second. Reduction formula. Okay, so gamma n equal to. So time being, I'm not writing the formula. First we'll develop it and then we'll write it. Okay, so right, since gamma n equal to, let me see whether anyone is waiting outside. Yes. Okay, we are here. 0 to infinity e raised to minus x raised to n minus 1 x dx. Still someone is waiting. Okay, so we want to use the UV formula. Okay, so this formula is to be used. U as it is integration of v minus u dash integration of v, their multiplication. So no doubt this should be u. This should be the v. Right? Power of the x should be decreased. Therefore, it should be derivative term. So it is like this: u as it is integration of v e raised to minus x divided by minus 1. This is the first term. Substitute the limits 0 and infinity minus of limits from 0 to infinity u dash. U is x raised to n minus 1. Derivative is n minus 1 x raised to n minus 2 into integration of v, integration of e raised to minus x, e raised to minus x divided by minus 1. Simplify this. Upper limit infinity. What is e raised to minus infinity? 0. Okay. Lower limit 0. X equal to 0. So 0. Just 1 minute. Please try to find the formula. Minus minus plus n minus 1 is constant, can be written outside. Integration 0 to infinity e raised to minus x raised to n minus 2.
Sir, page.
Hello, sir. आवाज येतोय का?
Sorry. Yes. So minus minus sign, I have taken this minus sign common. Minus minus, it will be plus. This n minus 1 is constant, that I have written outside. Then what is the remaining? Exponential term and x raised to n minus 2, that I have taken outside. Okay. So first term is 0. Now see what is remaining with us. So we have gamma n on the left side, and then n minus 1 integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x, x raised to n minus 2 dx. Now we want to write gamma function for this, huh? For the integral, no? For whole integral, we want to write it in terms of gamma function. So again, go to the definition of gamma function. See, if integral is from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x, x raised to n minus 1, power of the x is n minus 1. So in the power, 1 is added and then gamma is written. So n minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 will cancel, n is remaining, so gamma n. So here also we have to add 1 to the power. So this n minus 1 outside as it is. Now we want to write gamma of some number. So add 1 to the n minus 2. So n minus 2 plus 1, n minus 1. Okay, so gamma n equal to n minus 1 gamma n minus 1. Hope you are getting it. This is the reduction formula for the gamma function. Clear? Okay. Let me change the page.
So these gamma functions are always in exponential or in this form?
It is in this form only, always in this form. 0 to infinity, one term e raised to minus x is fixed. We can change the power of x.
Okay.
And accordingly, as the power of x is changed, the value of integral will change. Value of the gamma function will change.
Okay.
Okay. Next property. First, we'll study all the properties of gamma function, and then we'll start with the different examples. So we'll go through the third property now. Interesting property, and for that we are using the previous two results as well as the definition of gamma function. Okay, so it is like this. In reduction formulas, I think we forget to write number 2. We have written reduction formula, and in front of that we have written gamma n. So you please complete that. Gamma n equal to n minus 1 gamma n minus 1. Please complete that. Okay. Third property now. Let me change the page. Right, third property. So gamma 0 equal to, now we want to find what the value of gamma 0 is, and then we'll understand why we have written gamma n function exists for n greater than 0. Okay, so let me start with the reduction formula. What the gamma n is? Gamma n equal to n minus 1 gamma n minus 1, and always remember that it is valid for n greater than 0. So inside the bracket we should have n greater than 0. So say if I substitute n equal to 0 here, see what happens. Gamma 0 equal to 0 minus 1 minus 1, no problem, but we'll get gamma minus 1. But gamma minus 1 does not exist. सबको समझ में आ रहा है ना? Okay, therefore this part, in this way it is not possible to find the value of gamma 0. So I have to use some alternate method. Okay, therefore what I will do now, from the reduction formula I'll write like this: gamma n minus 1 equal to gamma n divided by n minus 1. Now I'll substitute n equal to 1, so that I'll get gamma 0. So gamma 0 equal to gamma 1. Gamma 1 is valid, divided by 1 minus 1, 0. But what is gamma 1? 1. 1 divided by 0, yes, it is valid. And what is its value? Infinity. Right. So what is the conclusion? Gamma 0 equal to infinity. Next, fourth property. Another form, right? Another form of gamma function. And we want to remember this as a formula. Another form of gamma function. Right? Gamma n divided by k raised to n equal to integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus kx x raised to n minus 1 dx. We want to prove this, huh? It's not a difficult part. We'll start with the integral and we'll show that the value of integral is gamma n divided by k raised to n. So, right, I equal to 0 to infinity e raised to minus kx x raised to n minus 1 dx. So this is to be converted into gamma form. And what is the definition of gamma function? E raised to, instead of minus kx, we have e raised to minus x. So what should be substitution? Let t equal to kx. So that will get e raised to minus t. Hope you are getting it. Okay. Then what the dt is k dx. Okay. Then what the limits are? We'll write limits now. Yes, try to find the limits. Ah. No. Yes. So find the limits. They are like this. So t equal to kx, right? X and t. So x equal to 0 and infinity. No change in the limits. Substitute all the values in the integral and see how the integral changes. So let me change the page. I equal to no change in the limits, 0 to infinity. E raised to minus kx will become e raised to minus t.
Sir, page. Sir, page.
Okay. So I equal to integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus t, and then x, that is equal to t by k, n minus 1, then dx dt divided by k. Simplify this. 1 upon k raised to n minus 1 into 1 upon k, integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus t raised to n minus 1 dt. You might have understood that this is the integral corresponding to the gamma function, definition of the gamma function. Okay, this is what we want to prove. Next property, we are writing it without the proof, and probably time permits will prove this property in case of double and triple integration, multiple integral. Unit number 6. Okay, so right.
1 raised to n in R, no?
Huh? Yes.
To n.
K raised to n, absolutely. K raised to n. Gamma n divided by k raised to n, no doubt. And that is what we want. Please make the change. It is 1 upon k raised to n gamma n. Okay, better I'll write it in front of this also. It should be like this. Okay, next order. Gamma half root pi. Gamma half equal to root pi. Okay. Next order. Next property of the gamma function, it is related to the value of the gamma function. Okay, so 6th value of gamma function. N is positive integer, and then n may be positive fraction. Two parts are there. So right, what is gamma n? Reduction formula: n minus 1 gamma n minus 1. Right. Using the same formula, what will be gamma n minus 1? Subtract 1, na? So n minus 2 gamma n minus 2. So let me use this. Therefore, so gamma n equal to n minus 1 gamma n minus 1. N minus 1 as it is. What is gamma n minus 1 written here? That is n minus 2 gamma n minus 2. Okay, now n minus 1, n minus 2. What is gamma n minus 2? N minus 3 gamma n minus 3. And now so on. Now you might have understood this. So n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5, n minus 6. Somewhere we'll reach at gamma 1. Gamma 1 into 1. Right? So n minus 1, n minus 2, and so on. 1 and gamma 1 is 1. So what is this? This is the n minus 1 factorial. Okay, so what the gamma n is? N minus 1 factorial. Okay, let me change the page. Next item. So value is. So we are writing is. We are writing its value as gamma n equal to. Two parts are there. One is n minus 1 factorial. N is positive integer. And use the reduction formula, and how to solve the example we'll understand. N is positive fraction. N is positive fraction. Okay. Then 7th. Right, next. Next is P formula. Again without proof. Gamma P, gamma 1 minus P equal to pi divided by sine of P pi, where P lies between 0 to 1, then only. Whenever this P lies between 0 to 1, this is the formula. Okay. Now we'll list all the formulas together, and then we'll start with different examples. So you have to remember these formulas. So gamma n. What are the gamma n is? Integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x, x raised to n minus 1 dx. Remember that this formula is valid for n greater than 0. What will happen if n equal to 0? Infinity. We know it. Okay, gamma 0 equal to infinity. Gamma 1 equal to 1. And gamma half equal to root 5. Third, gamma n divided by k raised to n. This formula is also important. Whenever power of the exponential term is e raised to in the form of e raised to minus kx, we have to use this formula. Fourth, value of the gamma function. Gamma n equal to n minus 1 factorial or n minus 1 gamma n minus 1, provided n is positive integer, n is positive fraction. I'm not able to admit these pupils. Why? I think they are late, therefore. Let me try. I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I think where we lost, and after that, I have written these 5 formulas. Please write them. Gamma n equal to definition, then gamma 0 equal to infinity, gamma 1 equal to 1, gamma half equal to root pi, then gamma n divided by k raised to n equal to
Sir.
integration from 0.
Screen.
Screen is not
प्रेजेंट नहीं
visible.
करत है.
Not with. Okay, just 1 minute. Now screen is visible?
No. Yes, sir.
No,
Yes, sir.
मेरे
still not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I रे. Yes, sir. अभी दिख रहा है. अभी दिख रहा है, sir.
Okay, okay. So write these 5 formulas. Okay, written or till you not written it?
शेवट तो बाकी सर. Not written.
Write them fast. I will go through few examples. First, we'll start with understanding these properties. Since for the MCQs, maximum example will be of this kind. The examples will be on understanding the formulas. Okay. So, can I change the page now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Evaluate. Integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus k x raised to 9d. Right. Using integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x raised to n minus 1 dx. What is that? Gamma n. Okay, and again we know how to find the value of gamma n. So here n minus 1 equal to 9. So what the n is? N equal to 10. Okay, so value of the integral is gamma 10. And what the gamma 10 is? 9 factorial. This is the answer. Gamma n equal to 9 factorial. Remember, gamma n equal to n minus 1 factorial. I'll mention that also. Okay, right. Second, write directly 0 to infinity e raised to minus x raised to 7 dx. Yes, what is that? N minus 1 equal to 7. So what the n is? N equal to 8. So gamma 8. That is 7 factorial. Third, integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus x raised to 9 by 2 dx. So n minus 1 equal to 9 by 2. What the n is? 11 by 2. Right. So it is equal to gamma 11 by 2. Now understand how to find gamma 11 by 2. Now see towards screen and try to understand. Right. Before some time we have written this whenever fraction is there. Right. So what is gamma n? In that case, the value of gamma n is to be obtained by this formula. N minus 1 gamma n minus 1. So 11 by 2 minus 1. What is that? 9 by 2. 9 by 2 gamma 9 by 2. But we can find gamma 9 by 2 also. So 9 by 2, gamma 9 by 2 is minus 1. 7 by 2, gamma 7 by 2. Now so on. So it is like this. 9 by 2, 7 by 2, then subtract 1, 5 by 2, subtract 1, 3 by 2, subtract 1, 1 by 2. Now again if you subtract 1, we'll get minus half. But we don't want negative number. So we have to stop at smallest positive fraction. Hope everyone is getting this. Right? How to find gamma 11 by 2? Go on subtracting 1 till we get smallest positive fraction. Right. Now the smallest positive fraction inside the gamma, outside the gamma. Okay, that's it. And then you find value of this using calci. Please do that yourself. 4. This is the answer. Anyone obtain the value? Can we cancel anything? No. 32 is in denominator. This is the answer. Gamma half is root pi. 945 divided by 32 root pi. Okay. One more example. Write down. 0 to infinity e raised to minus of 3x and x raised to 5 by 3 dx. I'll solve it on the next page. Let me change the page. E raised to minus 3x. So we'll start it from here. Write the formula. Right. Using what formula is to be used? This formula. 0 to infinity e raised to minus kx x raised to n minus 1 dx. That is equal to gamma n divided by k raised to n. So find k. What the k is? K is equal to 3 here. Okay. N minus 1 equal to 5 by 3. So what the n is? 5 by 3 plus 1. So 8 by 3. On next page, I'll write the answer. So gamma n. So gamma 8 by 3 divided by 3 raised to 8 by 3. 8 by 3 and 3. These are the two numbers that we want. So let me change the page. Hope everyone is getting this. If not, you let me know. So answer is gamma n divided by k raised to n. N is 8 by 3. So gamma 8 by 3 divided by 3 raised to 8 by 3. But tell me what is gamma 8 by 3? Gamma 8 by 3, subtract 1, 5 by 3. Subtract 1, 2 by 3. Subtract 1, minus 1 by 3. Not allowed it. So 10 by 9 gamma 2 by 3. So sometime you have to keep answer in terms of gamma function only. Okay, so here it is. So 10 gamma 2 by 3 divided by 9 3 raised to 8 by 3. This is the answer. Hope you might have understood it. Next example, 5th example. Now I'll start with different type of. For this, you can write type number 1. Now write down type number 2. For the previous part, now you write type number 1. Type number 2 example. Right. Right. Write in this way. Write down. Decide substitution from power of exponential term. Right, we have to decide substitution from the power of exponential term. Okay, so right. First example, it will be clear once we go through 1 or 2 examples. Right. Evaluate integration from 0 to infinity. Right, so no any problem of the limits. Root x minus root x dx. All right. Now, as we know, what is the definition of gamma function? Gamma n equal to 0 to infinity e raised to minus x, x raised to n minus 1. Okay, so the power of x can be adjusted. Understand how to decide the substitution. I am audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I can continue. So right now I am at my native place, so somewhat disturbances are there. as well as net connectivity is the issue. Okay, so therefore we are facing few problems. Okay, see now the power of x can be adjusted with the x raised to n minus 1, huh? Whereas the exponential term, it should be in the form of e raised to minus x only, or e raised to minus kx. So here we have e raised to minus root x, right? So what should be substitution? Substitute t equal to root x, which implies x equal to t square. Therefore dx equal to 2t dt. Limits will change. Limits of x are known to us, so we have to find limits of t. So t equal to x and t. What are the limits of x are? 0 and infinity. What is root of 0? 0. What is root of infinity? Infinity only. Therefore there is no any change. Now see how the integral will change. So integral will become, since first example, let me write the integral once again. E raised to minus root x dx. Now substitute the values. No change in the limit. 0 to infinity will remain as e raised to minus t. Root x equal to t. And then dx. What the dx is? 2t dt. So 2 integration from 0 to infinity e raised to minus t square dt. So now you might have understood n minus 1 equal to 2. So what the n is? 3. So what is the value of this integral? That is equal to 2 gamma 3. What is gamma 3? Gamma 3 equal to 2 factorial. So in this way we are able to solve the integral, and value of the integral is 4. We'll go through few more examples. Next. Sample where one example.
40.
Time. Okay, no problem. Okay, we'll continue tomorrow. Sorry for joining late. Sorry for whatever problems you are facing. Okay. Thank you. We'll continue. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
The other lecture.
Take care, sir. Good day, sir.
Okay.
Thank
bye
you,
bye.
sir.
Oh,
Hello, Kaustubh.
बोल.
Recording.
Okay.
Bye bye.
थांब रे.
लेक्चर झालं का रे?
नाही रे, बघ ना सर शिकवताय ना, आवाज
Hello.
येते का? सर
नाही
शिकवताय.
आता सुरू होईल. अरे माझं नेट खराब. शिकवताय ना. माझं नेट झालं आणि मी बाहेर लेफ्ट झालो. काय झालं मागे आता?
काहीही चिपकवतोस, कधी म्हणतो बॅलन्स नाही, मग म्हणतो नेट नाही. चालू दे
अरे अरे नेट आहे, चालत नाही.
गप 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 गप.
अबे खेड्यात आहे राव मी, तुम्ही सिटीतले लोक, पुण्यावाले लोक आहेत तुम्ही.
मी तुझ्यापेक्षा जास्त खेळातलं आहे. ते खेळ सुरू होतात
नाटकं
संपून
नको.
जातो.
नाटकं नको.
गप. संसार तमाशा देख रहा है.
रिकॉर्डिंग सुरू आहे.
सर भी तमाशा देखेंगे क्या?
लेफ्ट कर रे. प्रेझेंटी झाली का?
प्रेझेंटी
अकरा मुलं आहेत फक्त.
अरे गेले केव्हाचे सगळे.
ओम काय लेक्चर करतोय बाप.
ओम्या अभ्यास करायला लागलाय भाऊ आजकाल.
काय चला जातो मी आता.
होमवर्क आपल्या डिव्हिजनचा आहे का?
नाही रे, अरे कालच ऍडमिशन झालं माझं.
कम्प्युटरचा आहे.
जबरदस्त.
मस्त रे.
आय नीड नॅप.
हा कोण आहे भाई सौरभ?
अरे वा.
रब्बा कौस्तुभ चाल लेफ्टून जा.
निर्लज्ज झाले निर्लज्ज.
हॅलो
चला,
सौरभ.
अथर्वाला निघा पटापट. बाय.
हॅलो.
अथर्वाला निघा लवकर. अथर्वाला निघा
करा,
लवकर.
होमवर्क आपल्या डिव्हिजनचा आहे का?
सरने कधी
अरे
प्रेझेंट
हो.
घेतलं?
खरं?
अरे मी लेट झालो आता.
अरे सौर्या तू पागल आहे का रे? पिलेला आहे का सौर्या?
अबे काय
आपल्या डिव्हिजनचं आहे ना बे, सांगितलं तरी बी तेच विचारतोय.
ए गप.
आणि रुपेश पाटील सरांनी काय टाकलंय ते?
थोडा चला इकडनं निघा. बाय, गुड नाईट.
अरे कौस्तुभ.
ही
बोल ना ओमकार.
मीटिंगची लिंक आहे.
अरे सरांनी प्रेझेंट कधी घेतले?
नाही झाली
सौरभ,
रे.
सौरभ.
सगळं राहून गेला.
बोल बाई.
ओ सौरभ मीटिंगची लिंक तपा.
चला या.
पाहिले मी.
घेतली का सांग मला.
पाहिले मी.
व्हॉट्सअपला बोल काय बोलतोय तुम्ही. चाललोय.
अरे सरांनी गुगल मीटच कोड केला डायरेक्ट.
पहिला श्रेयस, दुसरा रुपेश. सर.
ओ येड्या.
सॉरी, रेकॉर्डिंग झालं.
चला बाय. बाय.
बाय.
संपला.
गया, खतम, संपलं.